Hi, this is the owner of the red van that you put the note on. 4103. My name is Alvin. Hello?
Hello, Alf?
Alvin.
Oh, Alf. Hey, I left a note in your car a couple days ago.
Yes.
And, I just wanted to say sorry about that. I left that ding in your windshield.
Where did you hit it? Was that the passenger side rear?
Oh, no, it was the driver's side where I left the note. Like, as I was leaving the note, my fingernails and rings and stuff on my hand scratched your window as I was leaving the note.
Oh. But where did you say you dinged my car?
Well, is ding the proper word? Maybe I misused that word. I don't know. It's just my class ring hit the window as I was leaving the note.
Why were you leaving the note?
To tell you about the ding.
And where was the ding?
It's in the window as I was leaving the note. My class ring, it got turned around backwards, and it just kind of scraped along the window as I left.
Hold on just a second, okay?
Okay.
I'm somewhat confused, right? Because you said you scratched the window while you were leaving the note.
Yeah.
And why were you leaving the note?
To tell you about the scratch in the window that I left in the window with my class ring. It just kind of scratched as I was leaving the note.
But I didn't see the scratch on the windshield.
Oh, maybe it's not that deep then. I have sensitive eyes, and maybe they just saw it's not really there.
But I was just curious as to why you were leaving the note.
Oh, to tell you about the ding that I left in the windshield.
I'm still confused. If you left, why were you putting? You said you were in the process of putting the note on the car when you accidentally scratched the windshield.
Yeah. So
I'm just trying to find out why were you leaving the note if you didn't.
Well, it's kind of the right thing to do, when you scratch someone's windshield.
I understand all that, but I'm just saying. You said you scratched the windshield while you were leaving a note, and I'm trying to figure out why you left the note.
Well, I had to leave a note so you'd know how to call me.
Yeah, but why were you scratching the window? Well, how did the scratching the windshield happen?
Well, that was an accident. I accidentally scratched it while I was leaving the note.
We're going around in circles here.
I know. I don't understand how you don't understand this.
You left me a note because you accidentally scratched my windshield. Well, why were you putting the note on the car in the first place? If you hadn't been putting the note on the car in the first place, you wouldn't have scratched the window.
Yeah, it's almost like a paradox.
So I'm just trying to understand why were you putting the note on the car in the first place?
Well, I had to let you know about the ding that happened from my ring hitting your window.
I'm not understanding this. If you had not put the note on the car, you wouldn't have scratched the window.
Yeah, I wish I hadn't now, because, oh my God, why can't you understand this? I mean, really, it's so simple.
Well, oh my God, why can't you understand it?
God, are you dumb?
I'm not trying to be persnickety, but if you hadn't been putting a note on the car, you wouldn't have scratched the window.
I know. I wish I hadn't.
So why were you putting a note on the car?
Well, it's just the right thing.
There's an order to things.
It's the right thing to do, Like if you.
I understand that, but you had to scratch the window first. Why were you?
This is like the chicken and the egg thing, isn't it? The argument.
No, it's not. You went to put the note on the car, and while you were in the process of putting the note on the car, you scratched the window.
Right.
And I'm trying to figure out why were you putting the note on the car? Why did you scratch the window in the first place? And you said because you were putting a note on the car. And I'm saying, why were you putting a note on the car? I understand why you put a note on the car, and I respect the fact that you figured that you did some damage and you were letting me know. That's a very honest thing to do. But I'm trying to figure out why you put it on it. If you hadn't put the note in the car, you wouldn't scratch the windshield. So I'm just trying to figure out why you went to do that in the first place. I thought that maybe you had accidentally bumped the car, and then that's why because I seen a ding in the back of my car.
Oh no, that wasn't me. I don't even own a car.
Yeah, I work in a parking lot. I work near a parking lot, and that happens frequently. It was something that I hadn't seen before, and I looked all over the car, and I couldn't find anything.
Oh, no, it's just on the window. Just on the right where I left the note. I think maybe when I originally left the note, it was just a blank piece of paper. But then when my ring hit the windshield, it just kind of filled in by itself with my number and the apology note. Have you ever seen Back to the Future 2?
No.
Oh, never mind then. Yeah, I'm sorry about the ding. But you say you don't see anything on the window?
I didn't see anything on the window.
Okay. Well, that's good. I must have just...
If the note was about the window, then everything is fine.
Okay, maybe the rain washed it off. Maybe it was just kind of a mark and the rain just washed it off.
All right, then. Thanks, Roy.
All right, well, thank you. Have a nice day.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.